Okay, so college. That might be one of the most asked questions I've been getting these past few months. Am I going to college? What am I going to do for college? What the f am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? All right, so I put on my story a little question box and you guys asked me a ton of questions regarding school, my life plans, my career plans, where I wanted to be in 5 years to 10 years from now, what I would do if social media fell through, all these questions, and I am going to answer all of them. That'll be more towards the end of the video, but right now I'm just going to start off with, I guess, a little bit of my story. As you know, unless you don't know, if you're new here, welcome. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. As you know, this past year has been very crazy for me. For those of you who are new, I lost my boyfriend and my best friend in February. And then obviously it's not only been a hard year for me, but a hard year for all of you guys with COVID and this quarantine and then the wildfires in California. It's just 2020 is not it, and I think we can all agree on that. Anyways, obviously with everything that went down, my plans for college changed drastically. In January, I thought I was gonna go to USC. I didn't make it in, but I thought I was gonna go. Then at the end of January, I was like, you know what? No, I wanna go to UCF. And then in February, Lucas passed away and the thought of college and the thought of anything just dropped out of my mind. I wasn't thinking about what I wanted to do really. I was just focusing on healing and myself and all of that stuff. Quarantine went by, the summer came along, I got to hang out with my friends again, travel started to pick back up, I was very safe with it all. And then finally the time for me to move into college came and I still had no idea what I wanted to do. For me, I was like, I don't want to go to college at all. And disclaimer guys, if you want to go to college, that's amazing. I love that for you. For me, it's not for me personally. If I had the choice, I wouldn't be going to college at all. I don't though, because my parents, they do want me to get a degree, which I agree with. I think I should get a degree. I love education and I love learning. And I think that I have actually set up my college career or my college journey in a very unique, fun way, which is what I'm going to tell you guys about. So I am still doing college, but I'm doing it in a way that's going to make me happy. Am I doing a gap year? I would say no, but technically, yes, I am a college student. I am attending University of Central Florida online. I am not going to the campus. I am doing classes through UCF, but it's completely 100% online. This is something that you're probably like wondering, like, Marla, this is not your bedroom. Like, where are you and why are you alone? So I'm currently quarantining for a special project. This project will end up taking about 4 to 5 weeks of my life to complete the first section of this project, which is one of the main reasons why I didn't initially move up to college, why I'm not moving away to college. I cannot disclose what it is because I am under legal agreement not to talk about it until I am allowed to. Unfortunately, I can't tell you guys what it is, but it is very exciting. I literally, I'm really excited about it. Like, these past few days, I've been sitting in my little quarantine room and I have been like freaking out. Like, I'm so excited. You guys are gonna know soon enough, I promise. Big things are happening. And so that was like one of the main reasons why I decided not to move away to college, because I am going to have this project going on and it would take up way too much of my time and I wouldn't be able to balance this and then balance that. It would have been way too stressful for me, especially since I am still healing. I would love to take a gap year, but I feel like it's important to at least earn at least 1 credit. So I did talk to my college advisor. I ended up like formulating a schedule for me this next year to work with my jobs and my career and everything. So I am only taking 1 class this next year. I'm taking philosophy and I'm in love with it. I love philosophy with my whole heart. I actually like look forward to taking my philosophy class. I have an amazing teacher and I'm learning so much and I love it. I'm super happy about it. I'm earning credits. My college advisor and my college UCF, they know about it. And so this next year I look at as a technical gap year, but I am still enrolled in college. So another one of the questions that I got a lot is, what is my dream job? What is my dream career? And how does that relate to college? Slash, what is my major? What am I gonna study? So to answer your question, my dream job is to basically be doing what I am doing at this very moment, but on a much larger scale. I want to vlog, I want to travel the world, I want to document my experiences, I want to, I guess, expand from doing sit-down videos to doing insane travel cinematography videos, all of that. I just want to travel and I want to live and I want to experience. And I am doing that right now. Thankfully and luckily, I am doing that. I am making money, I am supporting myself, and I'm very proud of myself for that. So a lot of questions are like, do you even need to go to college with what you're doing? And honestly, no, I don't. I don't need to go to college with YouTube and everything that I've already accomplished and that I'm going to continue to accomplish. But like I said, my parents want me to get a degree, and I also want a kind of college experience. But obviously I don't want to be sitting in college and studying something that has nothing to do with what I'm trying to accomplish in my life. So as of right now, I'm deciding that I'm going to get a philosophy and a creative writing major, because I feel like through that, philosophy just makes you think, and I love to think. It makes you think about literally all different kinds of aspects of life, from religion to existence to literally everything in between. What I love about that is it gets my gears turning. And then also with the creative writing, as you know, I love to make my poem videos where I'm speaking in the background, and I love to write. So I feel like by combining philosophy with the thinking and the beauty of philosophy, and then also combining that with the creative writing poetry side of it, I feel like combining that will allow me to, I guess, expand with my inspirational, motivational side of my career that I do want to do. I want to inspire people. But people are like, Marla, what if social media falls through? What if somehow, some way, YouTube and everything and TikTok and Instagram, it all just gets shut down? I got into social media and Instagram not because I wanted to be loved or be accepted or become famous. I did it because I love it. It makes me happy. And to be quite frank with you, I love being behind the camera more than I like being in front of it. And I know a lot of you won't believe that, but it's true. I like making my videos. So if social media and everything like that falls through, I want to continue to travel by maybe becoming a cinematic videographer, making documentaries, inspirational documentaries. I want to start a blog, a travel blog. Backup plan if everything falls through. I've always had this like little dream of taking all my money that I've saved up and moving to like Bali or like Thailand or something, and then just working with the locals, like work at a local like little restaurant there and work with the locals and stay there for a few months or a year and just be happy and experience what it's like to actually live in a certain culture. And then after a few months or after a year of working there, take up all the money I saved and then move somewhere else, to like Tokyo or something, get a job there, live there for a few months. So if worst comes to worst and everything falls through, I'm gonna take everything I have and I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna work with the locals, and then I'm gonna hop around from place to place. That is my goal. That, honestly, I would not be complaining if that is what I ended up doing, because that sounds so exciting to me. I don't need the Instagram and the YouTube. I just need to be happy. If social media and everything like that doesn't end up working out, I know that I will still be doing what I love. The thing I love about learning, and which also kind of relates to college, is I don't like to learn out of a textbook. I'm a visual learner, and I think that you can learn a lot more about culture and the world and just life lessons in general better by traveling than sitting in a classroom and learning through a textbook. That's just my personal opinion. I don't feel like people need to go to college in order to succeed. I mean, some of the most successful people in our day and age didn't even go to college. I feel like if you know what you want to do and you're good at it, you don't need college. If you know what you want to do, like for example, if you want to be a doctor, but that requires you to go to school, by all means, go to school, become a doctor. I think that is amazing. But if what you want to do doesn't require you going to school, then don't do it. There's a quote that my brother told me last night, actually, that I really like, and it is, hold on to school until school holds you back. Basically, what he means by this is hold on to school. Keep it in your back pocket. It's always going to be an option. Just hold on to it. Do what you love until it's school that holds you back. If you can't continue doing what you love without the help of school, then do school. school. So hold on to school until it holds you back. And another way I like to look at it is right now I feel like I need to take a hold of what I have, and that is social media, and that is traveling, and that is youth. I feel like I need to take a hold of that and run with it while I have it, because I don't know if social media is always going to be here. So I might as well stick and thrive and enjoy social media while I have it, because I know college will always be there. Just because I'm not necessarily going to physical college right now, or maybe I may hold off on classes in the future, doesn't mean that I won't have that opportunity to go back to college in the future. As of right now, obviously things change. That is my plan, to finish my degree online from start to finish during that time. Learn and make my videos that just make me super happy. Like I said, talking about youth, I do want to at least experience some sort of a college experience, so I can experience game days and parties with my friends and nights out into town, and I want to make mistakes. I want to be a college student for at least a little part of my life. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if like game days open back up and stuff like that, maybe I will move up to FSU for a month or two, or whatever college it may be. I do want to move to a college for maybe a month or two during football season to get that college experience. As of right now, I'm looking at Tallahassee, FSU, because all of my friends are up there, all my girlfriends, but I don't know, obviously things change. We'll see. You guys are obviously going to be updated. I know firsthand how much can change in a year, and not only that, in a few months. I know how much can change in a day. So I really don't know what the future holds, but as of right now, I do think I have a pretty good plan and I'm very excited to continue it. So basically, my plan for this next year, this little mini gap year, but not gap year, is take my one class, enjoy it, learn, travel, do this project that I can't tell you about. I want to make videos weekly, Marla Mondays. You guys know that. If you're new, once again, Marla Mondays, I am posting a video every Monday. I want to better myself, not only physically, but mentally. I want to continue to heal. Once I obviously learn more about the healing process, because it's still very new, still learning, I want to post more about grieving and healing and my experiences and my journey, because I want to help you guys that have been through a lot as well. I obviously want to start working really hard on learning the importance of money and the importance of saving money more specifically. I've actually been sitting down with my dad every few weeks, and he's been teaching me about the stock market. I've already invested a lot of money into the stock market, so I do have that for I guess reinforcement. But I'm going to continue to invest in the stock market, and I'm going to continue to try and become successful on all different levels, from successful in happiness, successful in wealth, like financially successful. I want to be successful with my mind and body. I want to be successful in travel. I want to be successful in education and learning. So I want to be successful on all different platforms. I want to be successful in love, but that is not part of the picture right now, because I cannot physically handle that, or mentally handle that, or emotionally handle that right now. Which brings me to Lucas. I got this question a lot. How am I doing? And did the passing of Lucas affect my decisions on and my plans for college? And I'm going to be honest, it did, a lot. I want to show you guys something. I just got this from a friend. It's a painting of Lucas blowing a kiss. He's so cute. Lucas and I were broken up, as you guys know, when he passed away. He was going to ask me to be his girlfriend right when I got back from Vegas, and I was on a plane on the way back from Vegas when he did pass away. We had talked, we knew we were gonna get back together. There was no doubt in our minds we were gonna get back together, and we both had talked about moving up to Orlando together, because I wanted to go to UCF and he had his dream school also in Orlando. So it kind of worked out perfectly for us. So based off of the conversations we had, literally like not even like a few days before he passed away, we were both planning on moving up to Orlando together and doing college and living life and future up there. But obviously things have changed since then, and I feel like there's definitely there would be a part of me that would hurt if I went up to Orlando. I feel like going to college, and specifically Orlando itself, is not for me anymore. Like, I get sad probably 2 to 3 times a week, maybe more, maybe less. It really just depends. and I do about 90% of that grieving alone. I don't really like showing people that I'm sad. I am a fundamentally happy person. I'm a fundamentally very optimistic person, and I always look at the bright side of things. So I think the important thing is that I'm healing and I am getting happier every day. I am a happy person. I am very happy, and I love the way my life is going right now. I feel like this plan that I have for college in my future is really going to allow me to do that. Alright guys, well that is all for today's video. Stay tuned. Remember, I post videos every Monday on Marla Mondays. One of the next few videos I'm going to be talking about law of attraction and manifestation, and kind of dig deeper into the goals and the plans that I talked about in this video. Maybe I'm going to create like a dream board with you guys. I don't know yet, but I do have some amazing little tips and tricks for that. That'll be in the next few weeks or so. Stay tuned. I also wanted to say thank you for 170,000 subscribers. I love each and every single one of you. I would not be where I am today without you, and I know it sounds super cliche, but it is true. You guys have supported me and loved me through this last year, and I needed that. So I wanted to say thank you. And I wouldn't be able to do what I'm planning on doing these next few years without you guys. So I hope you stick around. If this is your first video, I hope you subscribe, and yeah, peace and blessings and kisses, and have an amazing day. Mwah.